was.
Enough is enough. Why can't I do it? I got no reason to keep living. I can't even kill you.
Sans.
Freeze! Take him!
You should be proud. Your son's a hero. The boy who saved Cocoon. We'll erect a memorial in Eden and put his crystal on display.
A memorial? He's a little boy!
As the son of a pulseless sea, he would have lived in shame and misery. Isn't it better he be treated with reverence as a monument to sacrifice? The next time your eyes open will be the last.
I'm pathetic.
That's my line. I'm the one who lied to everyone.
Forget it. You can't change what's done.
But if I just told the truth...
Now. I've been thinking. You woke up from being a crystal once. Well, that means Dodge will wake up one day too, right?
When was he told that? I don't remember there ever being a line where he was told that she once was a crystal. Am I crazy? I don't remember that happening. I remember Fang telling Lightning. I don't think that happened. From the foot, did they say that in that cutscene? Maybe they did. It was hard to hear what they were saying because she was talking over it. Maybe in that cutscene she said like, "We just woke up from being a crystal, blah blah blah." Yeah, maybe.
What was it like? I mean, how did it happen? You were done with your focus, right?
I was chosen. I was made into a lassie to fight against Cocoon. It happened back on Grand Pulse, hundreds of years ago. We finished our focus, and we fell into a long crystal sleep.
Sailor Moon style clothes creation.
Bang! We woke up on Cocoon to the start of a new focus. Fang, she'd forgotten everything. And for me, just the thought of hurting people again, it was too much. So I lied. I played dumb, said I'd lost my memory. I wanted to escape my fate as a lessee. And ever since then, I've been running away from it.
If Fang forgot everything, how does she remember Vanille?
Block our way,
Unless
you
she only
die.
forgot
You trying to get him angry?
her focus.
Yeah, I thought maybe they'd run. There's been enough blood spilled.
Actually, I think she said that. Didn't she say, when she talked to Lightning, I think she said, I remember everything else, but I forget my focus. Yeah, I think she said that. I can't remember if that was her or Vanille that said it. I can't remember if it was her saying it to Lightning or if it was Vanille lying to Saz. But one of them said, I remember everything but what my focus was. Yeah, I think it was Fang.
You thought they'd run? Let me refresh your memory. Those soldiers think they're protecting Cocoon from Lassie. The Falsi have them all brainwashed.
Falsi? I have had it. We cannot let this go on.
Attention all crew, code green, repeat, code green. Security
Oh, that's
forces
good.
stand by. Hostile forces on board, code green.
I thought green was a good color. Yeah. You're right. Please tell me my paradigms are correct. Okay. It's like DEFCON where lower numbers are worse. What's the worst code then? Like code rainbow? Code pink? If we're in code pink, we're all just dead. We're already dead. Code Fluffy Bunny. Code Orange just means Ohio. Because there's construction everywhere. Code Orange Barrel. See, if the Shinra had had code Spiky-Headed Jerk, they wouldn't have been overthrown. They would have stopped them at that original Mako reactor. They just had a code for it. I have no idea how DEFCON numbers work. So I think you're right. I think higher number means worse.
Nothing I can't handle.
Wow, she is just going off. Oh, there you go. The movie's lied to you then. This alarm will never get annoying. I'm annoying, huh? I'm annoying, huh? I'm annoying, huh? I don't think I've ever gone to Cleveland without seeing at least one orange barrel in my life. And I don't live that far away from Cleveland. Oh yeah, I meant to mention this before that cutscene. Well, after that cutscene. But I thought the camera angles in Final Fantasy XII were bad, but holy cow, they are just constantly zooming in on questionable body parts. And then, yeah, Vanille is, like, naked just because reasons, because no one else was in their crystal, but for some reason she was. That was a little interesting. Which, you know, fan service is fan service, but when Saz has been calling her a child the entire game, I get some questions. I have a couple questions. And most of them are why. I know. It's just because he's old. But I'm old too, so deal with it. Should I keep going down this hallway or go down the other hallway? Hallway or hallway? It doesn't look like there's anything down there. What? Oh, we're like going backwards. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. I was hoping that'd be a
Let's get this over with.
preemptive. Secret access to original hallway. She said cheers. Like a true Australian. So, I'm only gonna ask this once. But is Fang Australian? Because they're trying to say that Australia is like an alien country full of terrifying creatures, and that's what Pulse is? Or is Fang Australian because technically it's down under Cocoon? Don't leave. I'm serious. This is a serious question.
Just like I planned.
This is why you guys stick around, right? You're not gonna find that level of humor anywhere else. I got you all wrapped in, roped in. Lifesaver. You mean lightsaber? Boost HP restored to allies revived with rays. That's incredibly specific. Is she really? That's interesting. It wouldn't be the first time they added a, it wouldn't be the first time they added an accent to a character in the English version, but didn't have one in the Japanese version. I think Kate Sith is the same way. I might be wrong. But I think Kate Sith doesn't have a goofy accent in Japanese.
New strategy.
Regardless, yeah, I know there's other games where they added an accent. By the way, I didn't even think about this till now. Is there no running away from fights? I don't think there is. I think once you're in a fight, you're stuck. Hey, CRJP. Thank you so much. I'll miss you. I'll miss you next week. Have a good time without me. He has a terrible accent in the Japanese version? Oh, I gotta hear that. I don't even know if I would recognize it without it being English words. So they were like, he has a really crazy accent, but now we gotta make the game English, what do we do? And then they just picked another completely different accent. Just so he has an accent, but it's not the same one. I suppose that works. I can't kill these things because they keep healing each other. It's a little bit of a problem. Can you please dispel her? Thank you. Oh, you only dispel one thing at a time? You can heal her as much as you want. It will not save her. I always found that weird in the original, too. Or, obviously not the original, there's no voice acting, but, like in the, in Before Crisis, or not Before Crisis, in, on the Advent Children complete DVD, there is a movie for On the Way to a Smile, Denzel. And in that movie, Reeve talks to Denzel, and he sounds normal. And that always confused me as to how Reeve sounds normal, but the thing that talks for him has a crazy accent. But, you know, like I said in my Cait Sith video, like, we're not even really sure if that thing, if Cait Sith himself isn't actually sentient. It has his own everything. Brain, accent, everything. And it's just controlled by Reeve. But still, you know, the first time you hear it, you're like, wait. This doesn't make sense. I should have stopped at that save point and bought Phoenix Downs, because I'm like out. Can't catch me. Oh my god, that counted as a preemptive? He's just trying to throw everyone off the scent. He just pretends to have an accent. I kind of like... I like, oh my god, that damage! Dude, that damage is insane. I like the timeline where Reeve made up the accent so that they didn't know it was him. But then after they found out that it's him, he just kept the accent because he, like, just likes doing the accent. He just enjoys it. Yeah, I agree. That's why I like the fights where there is no stagger and you just slowly get a higher and higher percentage, because it's fun to watch the numbers slowly climb up. Granted, the only fight that was like that today was the one that I was doing incorrectly, but that's beside the point. Let's just pretend like I didn't do it incorrectly, and that's how it was supposed to be done. Having two commandos just whack him in midair is pretty dope. Yeah, he took kind of forever to kill, even though I got a preemptive. Ember Ring, isn't that the same? Yeah, it is. Forgot to give you a new thing. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Oh, I forgot. Dude, I forgot to do everything. I forgot to give you this. Not that. Forgot to give you that. And I could probably give you that. And do I have a better... Oh.
Exciting, isn't it? Back me up.
Yeah, I do kind of wonder when Cait Sith is going to be revealed in the remake, because they could kind of change when that's revealed. That's the kind of thing where it's not really vital to the story that we learn that at the exact moment that we do. So they could change it. Could be interesting.
Change of plan.
These fights are honestly really interesting with these guys that... or girls that can do all these buffs. It's a bit of a buff dispel battle. Yeah, it's right before the Midgar raid. Well, actually, it's a bit before... I think. I'm trying to remember. Because he's... Can't think right now. I think it's when... It's not just before the raid. Because just before the raid, there's that scene where he's like, hey, Heidegger and Scarlet are talking. Do you guys want to listen in? So they know at that point. I think it's right before Diamond Weapon. And he says, I'm trying to rescue all the people out of Midgar. And they're like, wait, who are you if you're doing that? He like accidentally blows his cover. I honestly don't remember exactly how the conversation goes, though. It's been too long since I read that conversation, but it's something like that. Is this guy really just gonna sit here and guard the whole time? You guys annoyed with this alarm yet? Or are you still rocking out? I think it's pretty catchy. I thought my office was just in crisis mode. I didn't know that was the game. Nope, it's just your existential dread. Please continue. Alright, let's bully this fool. Why are you guys doing nothing? Bang, do something. I know all you have is slow, but you can cast slow even though he's already slowed. I don't think it does damage though, but I think it resets the bar, at least. I do like that when you change paradigm, any characters that aren't changing class just keep doing what they're doing. It doesn't like interrupt them. It only interrupts if you're changing class. Yeah, early on, he tells Tifa that he's a Shinra employee. I forget when that is. But that's not till after it's already been... That's not until after he double crosses them, so it's not really super interesting information. Because you already know he's helping Shinra. Maybe it's the same scene, actually. If Tifa's with you when he captures Marlene. I mean, it's kind of obvious that's what he is, but he might actually just say it there.
Change of plan. Target's a target.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We have like an 8-hour drive.
Thanks.
And I got a big bag of Chex Mix to eat on the drive. That's kind of exciting. I like Chex Mix.
Eat this.
Nope, they got their own treats. Chex Mix is all for me. We all picked our own car treats.
Just another battle.
The front of the bag said the rye chips have returned. And I thought to myself, when did they ever disappear? Why would they remove the best part of the Chex Mix? Were they trying to lose money, or what happened there? I used to make puppy chow all the time. We used to make puppy chow in frickin' family and consumer science class. I need Phoenix Downs. Oh my god, I forgot how expensive Phoenix Downs are. Why are they so expensive? This is outrageous. Surprise. I didn't catch her in time.
Change of plan.
Yes, it does revive my character. Shouldn't be that expensive. What the? Oh, she missed. She went up there to smite, but it just wore off, so it didn't hit. Frickin' inflation. Truly ruining every facet of my life. Ruining my personal life, now it's ruining my video game life. What next? It's gonna ruin my imaginary life.
You know what to do.
How did these guys not hear us murder the people behind them? They're all just staring the wrong direction. Okay, I think if it's your first switch, it does actually cancel what everyone's doing, because it has that special animation and gives everyone a full ATB. I'd almost rather it not interrupt my characters than give them a full ATB. It's fine, don't worry about it. The alarm is fine. Pretend like it's Final Fantasy X.
Think things are about to get
Just me.
interesting.
What's more annoying, this alarm or the Kingdom Hearts alarm when you're low on HP? Needs more cowbell. What's more annoying, this alarm or the sound of Sonic drowning?
Just like I planned.
It really is. I didn't notice it at all until you guys brought it up. But it really is terrible. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea for this long of a section. It should have been like during the cutscene and that's it. What were they thinking? Yeah, it probably wouldn't have bothered me as much if you guys didn't bring it up, so I blame you. I was tuning it out until you brought it up. Somebody was watching the stream and fell asleep and is gonna wake up to this, like, it's time to go to school. Who's your favorite Final Fantasy XIII character after 20 hours of gameplay, and why is it Hope? The Alarm is my favorite character. It is less annoying than Hope, so there's that. I don't understand young people music. This is just Skrillex's debut. They wanted to get Skrillex for Kingdom Hearts, but they were like, well, we'll let them test it out in Kingdom Hearts 13 or Kingdom Hearts 13. Final Fantasy 13, we'll have them do the alarm music. Final Fantasy 13, The Alarm, featuring Skrillex. And also the Chainsmokers.
Thanks.
The Hope is actually a lot better now. All the characters are. We really hit our stride with the writing and the characters at the moment. Now that we're finally together. And we've also hit multiple really good cutscenes back to back to back. I'm impressed. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of little complaints, so my own, like, only real complaint is that it took too long to get here. If I weren't playing this for a stream, and this was my second time playing through the game casually, I would have quit by now. To be honest. And I can see why so many people quit, you know. Like, that's what I hear the most is, oh, I tried 13 and quit 2 hours in, quit 3 hours in, quit 5 hours in. Like, makes total sense. Oh. Can we just enjoy this moment? For some reason, pausing stops the alarm. Improved debilitation. I mean, that's cool, but I want power. Alright. Somebody get my aspirin. Yes.
Attention all crew, code green. Repeat, code green. Security forces stand by. Hostile forces on board, code green.
Get up! You're being moved! On your feet, scum! You too!
Get it.
Did they not give us, like, any kind of... Vanille with the gun! Nice. They didn't tie us up or nothing?
Time to split. Not run. There's a difference.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Soldier got beaten up. The trained soldier got beaten up by a chocobo chick. These are truly Star Wars troopers.
Do I deserve to escape?
What? You'd rather die?
What?
Because that's gotta scare you. Scares me. Scares me so much. I think I might die of fright. So, I push myself to live even harder. I can just imagine Dodge laughing at me talking this nonsense. Right now, I'd do anything to see that smile. Stay positive, right?
Again, a bit strange that we went from, like, the lowest of the low to, like, happy-go-lucky Saz out of nowhere, but it's just jazzy music now. Almost died. Almost killed myself. Almost killed a child. Groovy music. Yeah. Totally fitting. Okay. Do you have any more abilities to learn, or is this just stats? Dispel? I should probably learn Dispel. I shouldn't have even gotten that strength, but whatever. I don't want to pass up any nodes, even if they're useless. Just doesn't feel right. Alright, we can unequip these now. Oh yeah, I got you a new staff. I forgot about this. I feel like enhancing Cure is a good idea. Yo, thanks, Mush. Appreciate you, man. Have a good week. I'll probably be chatting at you while I'm on vacation, but if I don't, have a good week. Improved debuffing or improved healing. I think I'm gonna take the healing, honestly. If I level it up like once, it'll be as strong as my other one, I think. Oh. There's goofy slimes on the ship. Flanborg. I don't know why, I just love that name. Good old Flanborg. Well, we no longer have the constant alarm. Now we just have the constant police siren. Give the enemies alarms post-haste. I got some ooze.
Huh?
Just push the button, Vanille. I gotta do everything myself.
Wisdom does come with age.
I'm pretty sure buttons have been around since the beginning of time. In some capacity. Pretty sure the cavemen had buttons to open up their rock houses. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Don't question me. I'm pretty sure the dinosaur vacuum cleaner had a few buttons on it. Just saying. Also, I kind of wonder why, like, does this game have a year? I don't know if it has like a year, but we're living in like super crazy futuristic world. And she said that she was in Crystal for hundreds of years. Well, she's like straight up got like ancient civilization clothes on. So, I mean, how many years could it have been? It had to have been a lot of years. Unless technology really took off. This is the timeline where Microsoft took over the world or something. Yo, Shorter, thank you so much for the 200 bits, man. Appreciate you. But if the pulse stuff was pretty high tech, then why are Vanille and Fang like wearing the clothes that they're wearing and talking the way they talk? Because everyone knows Australia is an ancient civilization. No one's been to Australia in at least 2,000 years. That's just a fact. Maybe. Maybe they're still wearing clothes like this. Has anyone been to Australia? Can you confirm or deny that they wear clothes like this? In like the year 1800? She said hundreds of years. So if this is like... if this is year 2100, then we're talking maybe like 1900 to 1800. Is that what an Australian looked like? Royal armlet. What that? Ooh. I'll give you that. Maybe they weren't wearing those clothes back in the day, and the crystal just formed those clothes so they could fit in, but the crystal did a really bad job because they don't really fit in. But maybe that's not what they were wearing when they got frozen. I mean, Vanille was naked, so we don't know what Fang was wearing. Maybe Fang was naked too.
Code purple. I repeat, code purple.
Oh, great! Now we're purple.
Security breach. All units on alert. Code purple.
They need to change their
Looks like we
codes.
ain't the only ones cleaning house. Could be Lucy.
Could be Fang. Come on, let's hurry.
Let's go get rescued.
Yeah, the crystal like created clothes around her.
No, not this time. For once in my life, I am going to save her.
All right, now you're talking. Let's go.
I love the way Saz talks. That's what you get for completing your focus. You get put in a crystal for hundreds of years, but then you get free clothes. Basically, the crystals are just Cole's coupons, but with extra steps.
All these colors, what's it mean?
Means we're doing our job. Making a lot of SciComm guys nervous.
What a deal.
Who are they fighting?
Vanille.
I'm honestly getting kind of invested in Fang rescuing Vanille and vice versa. I like how they're building it up.
Let's go.
Let's raise some hell.
Honestly, with the amount of crazy coupons and like things that Kohl's does nowadays, I would not be surprised if they were like, we're gonna freeze you into a crystal for hundreds of years to test the technology, and when it's finished, you get 50% off one piece of clothing. I could see some dystopian future where Kohl's is like, if you take part in this
Gotta be a way through here somewhere.
science experiment, you get discount on your clothes. I mean, obviously not being put in a crystal for hundreds of years, but like, hey, we're gonna inject you with this green stuff, and if you don't die, you'll get 75% off your next purchase. I could see it.
New strategy.
But then somehow they still get you with like, oh, sorry, it was actually only Cole's cash. You can only get the 75% off if you spend all Cole's cash. Also, I'm fighting 3 of these things. This is kind of terrifying. I hope that sloga actually worked. I don't think it did though. No! Oh, that's not good at all. Well, that's very not good. I don't want to use a Phoenix down, but I might have to use a Phoenix down. I know what I'll do. Summon. Summoning works in this game, right? Summoning does damage, right? Please. Man, I do so much damage with my normal attacks.
We do this together.
I don't really get the Gestalt thing. Like, you just want to press it as close as you can before it hits 0, right? There's no reason not to do that. Unless I guess you're dying or something, but...
Let's ride.
Bro, you do like no damage. Where is your damage? This guy's at 400%. You're doing like no damage. There's some damage.
The storm is here.
I killed one at least.
Until next time.
Oh my god, Hope got revived. That was the most genius move of all time. I had no idea that was gonna happen, but it worked out. Now I know, every time I lose a teammate and I don't have the Neil to revive them, I can just summon. Look, how long is it going to take for you to appreciate my genius? Because it's been a long time. And I feel like you still doubt. Never. I'll never give in. Seriously though, the summons are kind of crap. Or at least Odin is. It's like no damage. And it takes forever, and it's not worth it. And it resets staggers when it goes away, which is annoying for bosses. But the reviving a teammate thing is honestly probably the best part about the summons. Makes them useful, at least in that instance. Well, I am somehow gonna survive this fight. I'm honestly shocked. No, when it goes away. At least it did for the one boss I fought. Unless that boss was like a special case. But I think when he goes away, it just resets everything. Resets your health, resets stagger bars, like everything gets reset. It might have been reset ailments, I'm not sure. I really need to get Fang some more Saboteur moves, because all she can do is slow. And she just stands there. Wow, almost 1,000 CP from that. Well, we got 20 minutes left, so I don't want to go too far. Maybe I'll just run around fighting some stuff. Get some points, and I also have a bunch to spend, too. I'm sad, it's almost time to leave. I'm gonna miss you guys. I always do on vacation, but I'm always happy I went on vacation after I get back. Always feel rejuvenated. It's always a good thing. I just hate it in the moment. I miss being home, I miss you guys. But I'm very excited for everything when we get back. When we get back, we're going to be going super crazy into 16, finishing the game, and then I have a lot of plans for it afterwards. And then I also have a super special event that I'm really, really excited about that I want to do probably in August or like end of summer. And then after that, Howa Month is around the corner. Also, when I get back, I should be able to finish the Cloud video relatively soon. I put so much time into it over this last week. I unfortunately wasn't able to finish it before leaving, but should be able to finish it shortly after coming back. And that's going to be such a huge, huge deal because it's by far the biggest project in the whole In-Depth series. And after it, I can start doing quicker, shorter episodes because they're not going to be as massive as the Final Fantasy VII ones. So it'll feel so much nicer, like, to be able to knock them out quicker and get them out quicker. And just for me personally, like, the editing won't feel like such a huge barrier. I mean, I have these ideas for, like, the next In-Depth video months in advance, and it takes so much effort before I finally get to see it actually come to fruition. Whereas, you know, after Cloud is done, it's looking like the next episode is going to be Chrono, because that's what has the most votes on the Patreon at the moment. That's going to be definitely a shorter video than Cloud. So it'll feel nice just to be able to have a better turnaround. I still want to do just as much research and just as much, you know, work into it, but just because it's one character in one game and not one character in like a giant series, it's going to be a much easier project. And I'll actually get to see the results of my work quicker. And you guys will be able to see the video quicker and not have to wait so long, so I'm really excited for that. And just to do something different. Dive into a game that I don't actually know a ton about, and you know, it's gonna feel really refreshing after doing so many 7. Not that I dislike doing the 7 characters or anything, but you know, it'll just feel different, feel refreshing. And what's also cool is because I've only played through Chrono Trigger once, and also I don't have any footage for Chrono Trigger, I want to do a whole playthrough of it on stream and just record the whole game so I have footage, but then also kind of look at the game from the angle of Chrono and kind of talk about Chrono as we play through and get ideas for the video, you know. So that'll be really fun. That'll be really, really fun to do that. And kind of talk about the character together. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. A lot to look forward to. Photon Burst. Reminds me of that 10 boss. Ouch. See no one. Thanks, King Muhammad. And thank you for the happy anniversary. Appreciate that. Okay, what do we do here? Susceptible to slow. Oh, I can't summon to get hope back. I don't have enough TP, so we're kind of stuck. I'm guessing we can potentially kill this guy in one stagger, though. We're gonna be pretty strong. Yeah, I might have to. I might need footage of multiple endings. I mean, I still want to play through for multiple endings just personally because I never have. I only played through it once. But we'll see for the video what we want to do. I wonder if we could both smite him at the same time. I think we're gonna kill him before we get there. Hurry up! Oh, that works, I guess. What do you mean 1 star? What do you mean only 1 star? Ba-ba. White cape. Fog resistance. That's just truly incredible. That changes the entire game. Oh my god, look at this fight. Can I at least sneak up? Okay, nope, 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 nope. Oh god!
Not even worth the effort.
Oh yeah, I just realized we're back to the alarm. Back to the alarm game. Oh, somehow that worked. Did the alarm actually wake you up? We were joking about that earlier. That it was gonna wake somebody up. How's it going, William? Wow. Oh my goodness. This room is kind of crazy. This is kind of one of the first rooms where it feels like it's kind of built to grind a little bit. Big area, a bunch of different enemy encounters, like a big circle. You can keep going around and around and around, and there's a save point in here. Feels like the game is prepping us for something, but also finally giving us the opportunity to just explore and grind a little bit. Up to this point, you'd have to purposefully go backwards in order to grind, you know? Also, this fight is really terrible. Not a fan. Not a huge fan. I got rid of one at least. Yeah, I should pay attention to what these guys drop, since I actually have the opportunity to grind this a bit. My guess is they drop XP stuff, since the XP stuff is normally robot stuff. We're finally getting to be slightly tanky to where we're not having to heal constantly. Or keep barrier up constantly. Yeah, like I think if you just ran around the circle, they'd probably just keep spawning forever. It seems like whenever you get fairly far away, they just come right back. This game doesn't have the patented, like, walk out of the area and come back at 12 or Kingdom Hearts has. Which makes sense, because a lot of the areas are super long hallways. So it makes sense that if you're on one end, it would respawn the stuff behind you, so you don't have to go all the way to the end and then leave and then come back. Plus, in the beginning of the game, if you left, it usually played a cutscene and then you couldn't go back. So. Also, that did like 18,000 damage, unless I misread that. Yeah, I think Scourge, like I said, Scourge and Smite are just crazy strong. Like, I was doing 3,000 damage and then Smite did almost 9s. And I think it did more than 9s, because I think it did 9s when I hit him and then it did more damage when he hit the ground, but I couldn't tell because there was a bunch of numbers going off. But yeah, Scourge and Smite are like crazy. They seem to be kind of the whole reason you pick Commando, other than the stagger bar mechanic thing. Nice. Perfect oh, that's really good. So I got a Fortisol, which honestly are pretty good for grinding, like killing enemies quickly if you ran around with a Fortisol. And I got a Perfect Conductor, which was one of the really good level up items, I think. Gotta go back to the save point. Yeah, I should definitely kill some stuff in this room before I move on. There's also an item in the middle there. And it looks like maybe an item on that side as well. Yeah. So I got some exploring to do. Imagine that, exploring in Final Fantasy XIII. Oh, real quick. Let's see how much this upgrades. Oh yeah, these are crazy good. So yeah, I should totally grind these for a minute. It's like the best that I've seen so far. Alright, well, with that, we gotta say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, hope you enjoyed the... Okay, let's... I'm not listening to that alarm the whole time I say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII up to this point. I am enjoying it a lot more. Not that I didn't enjoy it before, but I really think it's finally hit its stride. It took a long time, but I feel like now it's really hitting its stride. The characters are working together better, like not together as in like they're working as a team, but like their dynamics are working better now that they're together, and a lot of the loose ends have now kind of make sense in terms of the themes and stuff. We saw a lot of really good cutscenes today. The world itself still hasn't really changed much. Like, the status quo really hasn't changed much. The army is still just trying to find us, and we're still trying to figure out what exactly the plan is. So really, over the past 8 hours, the status quo has not changed at all. But our party has, and like, you know, some real events in the plot actually took place. So I'm happy with, you know, how things are shaking out. Hopefully next time it continues to be faster paced and we're not stuck in this giant lull again. So that's my only request. But honestly, I'm really sold on the themes of the game, and the cutscenes we watched today were way better and way more exciting. So I'm excited to keep playing. But for now, we got to say goodbye. So YouTube, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next episodes of Final Fantathon and Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. We'll see you there. Peace.